Now, keeping you and your family safe. This is 2 Works For You weather, certified most accurate.
All right, Georgian now, and we want to pass along that we just learned there's now mandatory water rationing in place in Rural Water District 3. That's in Rogers County.
Yeah, of course, people can water on certain days. It's pretty confusing, so we're getting it on our website. If you'd like to read all about it, just go to kjrh.com. This is probably the first of many water rationing areas that we're going to hear about.
We haven't had very many encouraging stories in the newscast, so no, it's been kind of one of the...
It's the heat. It's getting to people.
I guess so. Been kind of one of those days. Some good news. We are tracking some showers up to our north. We'll get to that shortly. But it looks like that we set a record high low temperature in Tulsa this morning. It's kind of one of these kind of confusing records to explain. Our morning low this morning was only 85 degrees. The old record high low was set back in 1980 of 83 degrees. And unless the temperature drops below 85 this evening, that will be a record for today. Your temperatures up to 100 at lunchtime, 104 at 3, and we're actually raising the high temperature slightly now to 105. A few locations in Green Country could be over 105 this afternoon. Current heat index is now at 102 degrees. That's how hot it feels. It's a humid day. Also, there isn't much wind. The wind is only at about 3 miles an hour right now, and the wind is only going to be between 5 and 15 for this afternoon, so we're seeing less wind. Now, notice temperatures are running cooler this morning toward Bartlesville and Coffeyville. We've been tracking rain in southeastern Kansas, and somewhat cooler air has pushed out from that area of rain. That's why those temperatures for now are running a few degrees cooler. And you can see that light north wind into Bartlesville and also a north wind into Pryor. If that wind does make it into Tulsa, we may need to actually lower the temperature slightly, but there's really very little cooling behind that very weak front, which has been pushing out from the rain. It's a gust front, an outflow boundary pushing out from this small area of showers. Viper 2 HD is showing these small showers with some mainly areas of light rain near Independence toward Chanute and back toward Wichita. This area of rain is diminishing as it moves toward Oklahoma, so most of us won't get any rain. If you are lucky enough to get rain this afternoon, and Futurecast is only showing a few small areas of green. If you're lucky enough to get the rain, your rainfall total would be under 1/10 of an inch. We'll see generally quiet weather overnight, but notice we're starting to at least see a few areas of showers and thunderstorms trying to develop around the region for today and tomorrow as that weak front tries to move on in. There's not going to be much cooling. Mainly, we're just seeing a slight chance for rain in our immediate forecast. This afternoon, most of us, though, won't see any rain. High today of 105. A southwest wind of 5 to 15 miles an hour. Temperatures, again, I'm just updating this now. This high temperature to 105 for Tulsa. We'll see highs over 100 for most of Green Country today. Rain chances, this map sums it up. Higher chances for showers and thunderstorms today north of Tulsa. Towards southeastern Kansas and Joplin, lower rain chances west, southwest, and south of Tulsa. And warm tonight. We'll see a low only in the lower 80s in Tulsa. The 7-day forecast, again, we have these low rain chances today and tomorrow with that weak front in the area. Generally, higher rain chances north of Tulsa, though any place in Green Country could get an isolated storm during this little weather pattern. Now, we are going to be a little cooler for the weekend, or maybe we should say less hot for the weekend. Highs will still be at and over 100, and looking into next week, more 100-degree days are ahead. So it looks like that today and tomorrow, only a few showers and thunderstorms are going to develop. But it's going to be our best chance for rain during the next 7 days.
So hopefully you'll be one of the lucky ones and see one of those showers.
No kidding.
Or at least some wind coming out of the rain. That helps to cool you down a bit as well.
Something. Anything. Thanks, George. Well,